Hey there, Tim from Boost My Business here, high-level certified admin and solo agency owner. If you're new to high level or you're thinking of jumping on, especially here in the UK where the platform is still gaining momentum, this is the question that nearly everyone asks. What on earth do I actually sell? You've signed up, you see the potential, you've watched a few tutorials, but now you're stuck staring at the dashboard thinking, yeah, this looks good, but what do I actually offer to small businesses so that they'll pay me money? This video aims to answer that question properly in a practical, strategic way that helps you build an actual income stream. We're going to take a look at 3 proven offers that high level users sell every day, what businesses pay for them, and why there is real demand for them, especially here in the UK. By the end, you'll have at least one offer that you can launch within the next 24 hours. Offer number 1 is websites, good old websites, yes. Let's say it's the most obvious, but it's still as effective as ever. Building websites for businesses. You'll be shocked how many small businesses in the UK have no website at all. A website that was built in 2002, a DIY Wix site that loads slower than a Sunday roast, or even just like a Facebook page that they think is good enough. Well, and they say the customer's always right, but actually they're wrong in this particular case. So, according to a recent UK survey, small businesses, 48% of small businesses still don't have a website that generates leads, and over a third haven't updated their website in over 3 years. Creates a perfect entry point for new high-level users starting out on their marketing agency journey. If that's you, you might be wondering how you can actually find and close new clients for your website building service. Well, finding them is the easy part. Just use Google and search for businesses in your local area and see if they already have a website or if they're in desperate need of a website refresh. Believe me, there are a ton of them. Now, reaching out to the businesses, that's the part where it gets scary, isn't it? But if you arm yourself with a killer offer, something along the lines of, I'll build you a free website and you just pay the hosting. Well, if the hosting fee, that can be anywhere between, say, 40 and 80 pounds per month for a small sized business. And this approach will help you get a few quick wins under your belt, build some case studies, build trust, and create recurring revenue immediately. And you can always upsell additional services later. Now, what I've got to say is this is important. The services I'm talking about in this video are all foot in the door services. With all the powerful tools that HighLevel has to offer, it's easy to think you have to offer a whole bunch of bells and whistles along with the website, and that's just not true. Lead with a simple offer. I'll build you a new website for £500 or a free site with hosting fees. And once you've delivered that, well, then you've won the client's trust as someone who can actually deliver the goods. Now, this is a huge step in the process. As someone who's been running a digital marketing agency for a long time, genuinely, once you've crossed that trust barrier and they realize that you're not just another internet loser trying to scam them out of money, well, that business is going to be your new BFF because they've been thinking about doing marketing things. They've been planning and plotting stuff, but they've never had the time. Once they find someone reliable that they can trust, they will send jobs your way. It's such a great cycle to be in once you've won a business's trust. And then once you have some client websites under your belt, well, then you can consider charging anything between 1,000 and 5,000 for a website, as well as recurring maintenance and hosting fees. It's achievable, not from wild claims, not from selling magic, just from solving a boring but massively needed problem. And if you're now thinking, well, I don't actually know how to design a bloody website, HighLevel already has a ton of pre-built website templates that you can quickly set up for a new client in just a few hours. Some of them, admittedly, are a bit crap. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not going to take that back. However, they are a great starter point to get you 90% done. You can go in, fine-tune, tweak, and make it look great using the HighLevel Page Builder, which, in my opinion, is a really great tool in which to build websites. This is why it works brilliantly in the UK. Small businesses, they hate complexity. They're too busy for that shit. They don't want to manage WordPress plugins or update the page builder. They don't want to swap hosts or mess about with DNS. They can't be asked remembering all those passwords, and they don't want to troubleshoot anything technical. They want someone they can trust who says, yeah, don't worry, I'll sort it for you. And HighLevel lets you build simple, fast, lead-focused sites without messing around in the hosting, without any of the DNS headaches, without any plugin updates or slow page builders. It really is a quality offer to start your marketing agency. Offer number 2 is a reputation management or review management. And if websites are the foundation, then review automation is the evergreen moneymaker, because every business wants more reviews. And every business needs more reviews. It affects your Google rankings, your trust, your click-through rates, your conversions. If you can position yourself as someone who can deliver more reviews through an automated review gathering service, then you, or the system you create, becomes a valuable asset to the business. Now, maybe you're thinking, well, no one's going to pay for that service, but you're wrong, because they do. Basically, more reviews equals more money for a business. The hurdle is that not every business owner knows this. Sure, they know they need more reviews because it looks good, but they're not fully aware of just how simple and true this equation is. It cannot be emphasized enough that more reviews means more customers, which means more money for a business. There's a particular play or tactic that high-level agencies use when setting up reputation management services. Number 1 is they activate past customers. So this is often referred to as database reactivation. And this is where you reach out to existing previous past clients and contact them with an offer. And it's simple and extremely effective. Obviously, be aware of GDPR and all this, but it really does work. Number 2 is automate review requests, obviously, for each new customer. And then also number 3 is add review widgets to their website. So HighLevel gives you the ability to create a custom styled review widget for a person's website. And this can also help with SEO as well as conversions, because people are reading those reviews. And number 4, you can use HighLevel's social planner to repost your 4 and 5-star reviews on social media automatically, so that a business owner doesn't have to. You're saving them time there, and they'll love you for that. Plus, if you want to take it a step further, you can automate the review responses using AI. You might find a little bit resistance to this, as some business owners do like the personal touch in their responses, but some businesses get an absolute ton of reviews and don't have time. So it's worth checking out the business's Google profile to see if they reply, and then you can add this as an additional offer on top. Overall, it's simple, it's extremely valuable, and it's one of the easiest services to position. And again, we're just using a tiny fraction of HighLevel's capabilities. You don't need to learn it all. That's impossible and impractical. If you're starting out, just learn what you need in order to deliver one service. Here comes a quick bit of self-promotion. If you've not yet signed up for HighLevel, I have a review management snapshot that contains everything you need to get started selling this service. The snapshot contains a website for your business, all the review automations for your clients, pitch deck, emails, blah, 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 all the good stuff. And also has a full course on how to set it all up. If you want a head start, there you go. Why is this so powerful in the UK? UK consumers trust reviews more than many other regions. Maybe we're used to being scammed and people trying to pull the wool over our eyes, but we're a nation of, let me check Google first. Let's see if anyone's reviewed this. What's the star rating? And businesses feel this pressure, so they're highly receptive to the reputation management offer. A good price point for selling this is anywhere between 97 and 497 per month, depending on the business. It's such an invaluable service, and if you can start actually getting reviews, more and more Google reviews, then clients can then they actually start to see that they're getting more business because they're ranking higher in Google. It's almost part of an SEO offer in a way, and potentially you could combine it with optimizing someone's Google business profile, that sort of stuff, or maybe just tickle their SEO a bit. Reputation management is a flexible foot in the door that will allow you to offer further services as it's guaranteed to get your clients to trust you. And finally, offer number 3 is AI website chatbots. This is where things get really fun. If you've actually wondered why most websites don't convert, well, the truth is that 98% of visitors leave without actually doing anything, without engaging with a website. And AI chatbots fix that in a big way. Instead of having somebody fill out a form or call the business, customers or browsers on the website can engage with the AI chatbot, which greets the visitor, answers their questions, captures their details, and can even book appointments in HighLevel. And this is like giving a business a 24/7 digital receptionist who never takes a break. And you're turning someone's business into a 24/7 operation. I think is absolutely fantastic. Basically, every website needs one, really. It's becoming that way. And UK businesses, they love it because most local businesses, they close at 5 and they don't actually respond until the next day. And this solves that problem instantly. Most high-level users charge 49 to 149 pounds per month for a chatbot. There's a possibility of setup fee anywhere between 100 pounds and 2,000 pounds, depending upon complexity. Because it sits right over on the website, there's no need for any number porting or anything like that. No phone drama. It really is quite an easy offer to deliver because you can just drop it into someone's website and it works great. HighLevel makes it super simple to train the chatbot on the business's website, FAQs, pricing services, and you can also run some nifty automations behind the scenes. This works brilliantly in the UK because UK consumers expect instant answers. We're a nation of, oh yeah, you open today? Can I just check on this? Can I book this thing? And well, chatbots are an easy sell because they answer all those questions. They're new. This is a new thing, cutting edge, very exciting. They bring a ton of value. They're easy to understand if you explain. Just, hey, Mr. Client, I can solve a lot of your problems by installing a chatbot, which will answer questions for you so you can actually get on with running your business. They offer a clear boosting conversions and are cheaper than hiring actual staff, which is going to get some business owners salivating. So if you're thinking of starting a marketing agency using HighLevel, well, these 3 offers are great to get you going. HighLevel also gives you a full CRM, a bunch of automations, pipelines, the ability to text and phone, social planner. There's more AI tools, which I'll cover in further videos, and also excitingly, the ability to run everything under your own brand. Yes, you can white label HighLevel and it becomes basically your software, which, it's a great way to say to potential customers, come and join our particular software, and it makes it more sticky so that clients will stay with you for a longer period. If you're thinking of starting your own high-level agency, I've put together a set of high-level resources, templates, workflows, and a load of other stuff to get you going. Check the link in the description. Sign up to HighLevel with my affiliate link. Obviously, I'll get a little kickback for that. Thank you very much. But these tools will give you the head start to get you up and running with HighLevel so you can start making money as soon as possible. Okay, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.